Also tonight, a mother is accused of shooting her 4 children, killing 2 of them. The Brazoria County Sheriff's Office says the children were found yesterday at a gas station in Angleton after they say the mother called them. ABC 13's Sarah Al-Sheikh is at the Sheriff's Office with the latest tonight.
The Sheriff's Office says those shots were fired from inside of a car and that the shooter was the mother, Onida Romulus. Still a lot of unanswered questions as this investigation unfolds.
Brazoria County deputies responded to an unthinkable, unimaginable tragedy. This event has shaken our community, and we are all feeling the loss.
4 young children shot near Angleton, 2 of them dying from their injuries, according to the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office. The person they believe did this?
Romulus, the mother of the children, is a shooter.
31-year-old Onida Romulus.
This tragedy has occurred inside of the vehicle.
It all unfolded Saturday morning when the Sheriff's Office says Romulus called them at 4:48 a.m.
She gave us information that we needed to come to her location. We didn't know exactly what we were responding to at the time.
Brazoria County Sheriff Bo Stallman says deputies responded near FM 521 and 288B and provided life-saving measures to the 4 children until ambulances arrived.
We need multiple ambulances.
Sadly, they say a 13-year-old boy and 3-year-old girl died, while an 8-year-old boy and 9-year-old girl were taken via life flight to a hospital in Houston, where they are currently in stable condition. This investigation spans across county lines, about an hour and a half north to Montgomery County to a home in Porter, where the Sheriff's Office says Romulus lives. A family member told ABC 13 Romulus and her children moved to Texas from Georgia a few months ago.
Our investigators, along with responding agencies, continue to collect and analyze evidence in this case and in this ongoing investigation.
Now the Sheriff's Office says Romulus is charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Officials still trying to figure out where the car was when that shooting happened inside of it and why those shots were fired in the first place.
It is impossible to make sense of a senseless tragedy like this, but we will do everything we can to seek justice for these children.
The Sheriff's Office says the mother has been interviewed. They also say the surviving children have been interviewed as well. They say the mother's bond has been set at $14 million. Reporting in Angleton, Sarah Al-Sheikh, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
This woman appeared on Paternity Court, and I remember that series very well. I remembered she was kind of asked to go look for a baby daddy or something. She kept coming back to the court with different men and shit, and the judge asked her to go look for the baby daddy or something. Because I remember that series very well. Yeah, she did appear on, Paternity Court, and she was kind of half too. If you go watch that series, watch the whole thing, it's on YouTube. Like, she was pretty half. She looks like she needs some help or something, because I don't know, something was just wrong with her. The saddest part about this whole situation is this woman still got bonds set for her. How do you do something this tragic and you still got bonds in you? Like, I don't care if the bond is 50 million or something. Like, someone like Dick should be locked the fuck up. Like, there shouldn't be an opportunity for someone like this to get out of jail. Like, these are the kind of people you should give life sentences to. This is not somebody that needs to be bonded or something, like you to be bailed out or something. Like, it's abnormal. Like, how do you just pick up a gun and shoot 4 of your kids? That don't even make no sense. These are your kids. This is why sometimes when I hear this whole women are nurturing thing, women are very selfish people, if I'm being honest. Women are really selfish people. And I know there's going to be some women out there because I'm different. Yeah, I'm not saying every one of y'all, but I think majority of women are selfish by nature. They're just selfish. They're not selfless people. You can see it happen in marriages and relationships. Once she's not happy with what's going on, they always do stupid shit. They always take drastic measures. You can see a woman that has 10 years of, beautiful marriage and just A split second, she's gonna make bad decision and she's just gonna fuck everything up. We've seen so many situations like this. Celebrities go through the shit. Normal people go through the shit. Women make some decisions based on emotion. We don't know what happened in that car. Maybe she's high, maybe she's on drugs, maybe she's on some molly or whatever, or she's just mad at some ex baby daddy or whatever. But I know she's either angry, jealous, or she's on drugs. It's one of these three things. It's either she's trying to be petty, maybe she's gone to one of the baby daddy and he don't want to see her and now she's mad, she decided to shoot the whole baby. Or she's on some cocaine or some high molly or shit. That's why she decided to do that. It's always emotion. It's always something riling up the emotion, or she's just being stupid. It's always connected to emotion. I've said this before. Single moms is going to be the reason why society is going to collapse eventually. And I know people want to blame the man and, they say, yeah, but it takes two to make a baby. Yeah, but if you go watch that paternity court thing, you're going to see that this woman don't even know who she slept with. She don't even know who the baby daddy is. In situations like this, I can, if I see a woman that knows what the daddy is and, the daddy's just being an idiot, I can be like, yeah, that man is at fault. If put on a condom. So I can even support you with that. I don't have a problem with that. But this woman don't even know who the baby daddy is. She kept coming back to court like 5 times with different men and they keep, turning negative and shit. She don't even know who the daddy is. This is the most annoying part. And there's so many women like this that just have one night stand and get pregnant and they don't even know who the daddy is. And there's some women that cheated on their husband and now the husband is mad and pushed them out of the home and now she's a single mom and now she got mental issues, depression, and all this shit. Because I know women use this old mental issue as an excuse. Oh, maybe she just has a mental problem, and majority of the mental problems that a lot of women got, it's self-inflicted. Self-inflicted mental problem. And I will explain. A woman will see a good man, decide not to date him, decide to date an asshole. The asshole is going to treat her like shit. Now she's going to have a mental problem. There's so many situations like that. A woman will see an abusive boyfriend that keep beating the shit out of her, but she ain't going to leave because she loved him. A woman is going to see a good man that's a good husband that she's been married to for years. And nothing, he's not cheating on her, he's a good husband, he's a good man, and she's going to get bored and leave that relationship and have a mental problem. Give herself mental issues for no fucking reason. This is why a lot of women always end up in situations like this, where they got like 4 kids, but they don't know who the daddy is. And also we all know feminism is part of the problem. Feminism is part of the problem because we know since the sexual liberation bullshit, there are more situations like this. We've seen more situations like this happen when women have just been promiscuous and just sleeping with anything because they're sexually liberated and shit. Feminism is also part of the problem. That's why every time I talk about the black community, I say like single mom is a big problem in the black community. Same with the Latino community. And I know why people got their own problem too. But in black community, single mom is one of the biggest problems in the black community. Because this woman, they want to be single mom so bad. But the statistics is not showing a good sign. The statistic is showing a very bad sign. It's either mental problem, it's either they're killing their kids, it's either the kids become something bad in society and shit like this, or situations like this happen. But this woman should not have a bond. This woman should be buried under the jail, under the jail cell, whatever that shit is. She needs to be buried there. That's not a good person at all. I don't care whatever's going on in her brain. That's not a good person. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, man. Please like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm out of here.